Clive, at the moment, you're getting support from different services in Nottingham. One of them being Last Orders, which is myself,
Yes.
Floating Support, which is Selena, and then Social Services, which is David. Do you feel that that helps you? Is that helping you move forward with your life?
Got no question about it.
Okay, so do you think, is it good, the service that you get from, say, me or from Selena?
No problem.
So it's a good service, and it makes you feel that you can move forward with your life with everything that's going on at the moment. It helps you.
This problem is what I got right round my ass.
Okay. What do you mean this problem?
This problem is this house.
Okay. Okay. And what's going on here and stuff, Clive? What's happening at the moment with the house?
I collapsed outside. If I show you this leg,
Okay.
there's a massive bruise on it.
And that's concerning, isn't it? That's not good that you're collapsing, and that's concerning for services, isn't it, for us?
Why I did that, I don't know.
Do you have any thoughts on why you might have collapsed? Okay. Okay. And what about support for that? What about the support that's going on for that? Are you getting support around alcohol at the moment?
Yes.
So what about kind of short term and maybe longer term aspirations and thoughts and stuff, Clive? How do you what's your kind of thoughts on
Bloody hell,
on
these
the future?
damn bloody flies are getting on my nerves. I'm gonna get some bloody raid. They're gonna go. I hate them.
Clive, what about thoughts on the kind of the short term and slightly longer term? What's your thoughts and possible plans for the future?
I couldn't care less.
Okay, okay. And what about thoughts on things that maybe we've discussed, as a service? Thoughts on your housing, your living environment. What's your thoughts on that?
Living environment? What living environment have I got?
So I guess the
I
point.
just go crash out and go to sleep.
But what about discussions we've had about improving that? In relation to moving on from this house, improving your living environment. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? I want to go and live with Margaret.
But what about you? What about if we can't achieve that immediately? What about you?
She won't do it anyway.
So what about immediate stuff for you then, Clive? What's your thoughts, your kind of wishes on maybe moving out of here, finding somewhere else, those sort of things? Are they things you think about?
Yeah, but the point is, I own this place. I'm half drunk already. I was going to Skegness because my auntie lives out there. But I didn't even get there because all I wanted to do was go down to the off-licence shop and get something. And alcoholism is a really, really nasty thing. It is. And in fairness, I won't recommend it to anybody. I can't stand it anymore.
Okay.
I've had enough. That's why I got the fizzy drinks around there. I try to ask Margaret,
Hmm.
my lady friend.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to know.
Okay. What about Oxford Corner?
I've been there. What do they do? Just give me a lecture and I'm off. I was in there for 12 days. Then they threw me out and I went out. And what happens? I'll tell you what really did happen. Within 10 hours, I got a bottle of gin in my hand.
Yeah. Okay.
What happens? Another bottle of gin comes in my hand. So,
We need to make changes, don't we?
what I can't understand, there was a guy that
Yeah.
came in there and he wouldn't accept it. He walked in and walked out. He'd gone. Big time.
I guess it's for some people it works and others it doesn't. You know.
I was very, very happy being in there. 'Cause you got food, you got meals and whatever.
No, look, absolutely, and I think it's good for you, and I think it's important that for your health, Clive, as well, and that's why I guess there are all these services trying to be involved with you at the moment because they want to support you to manage and improve your health and get you to a decent level around your living environment, your physical health, the alcohol, all those things, and I guess that's
That alcohol is not going to solve. That alcohol is not going to solve. It's not.
okay. Okay.
But I have to do it myself.
No, I agree absolutely. You've got to want to do it, haven't you? Absolutely, and I think that you can as well. You can, and I think with the support of services, we can make some changes. And Clive, I must be honest with you. Over the last 6-7 months that I've been working with you, I feel that you've made some positive changes and that you've progressed with your life in a positive way.
Changes. Get rid of this place.
But also we've done a lot of stuff. We've been to services, we've been to Oxford Corner, we've been to health services, we've been to the Friary. I mean, you enjoyed going there, didn't you? That was good experience, wasn't it?
Fair enough.
You enjoyed it out there, able to you have a shower and change and all those sort of things, which was good, isn't it? I mean,
You're talking about a place at West Bridget, aren't you?
yeah, yeah. What's your thoughts on that place?
If Margaret and her sisters seen that place, you wouldn't get them out there.
Really? They'd like it.
Yeah, I think they would actually. Why are you concerned about somebody who's nobody like me?
Well, Clive, you're not a nobody. Far from it. You're an intelligent man, and you deserve well. You're a dignified man, and you deserve to have confidence and self-worth and empowerment. All these things, which
Confidence? I believe
you've had that before. Am I right in saying you've worked before, haven't you? You've worked.
I worked for 31 years.
You've had a stable household, a stable life.
Oh, yeah.
But you've previously had like you said, you worked for 31 years. You've had belongings, records, clothes.
Yeah.
Nice
Where's it all gone? Somebody's gone in and ripped it off.
Yeah. No, absolutely, and we know that, and it's not okay. We don't agree with that, and I guess we've got to make the best of this situation, haven't we? Clive, can I ask you how do you cope here? How do you cope here with, say, washing or toilet, or can you cook any food here? Can you do any washing here, laundry, etc.?
If I do any cooking, I go down to the chip shop.
So you don't have any facilities here?
And washing, I've had 3 washing machines. They've gone.
Okay. And what about bathing? Can you have a shower here or a bath?
Have a look in there.
And what about going to the toilet, for example? Have you got a working toilet?
Take a look at that. I'm not going to keep replacing that toilet. Go and have a look.
No, I appreciate what you're saying, Clive, absolutely.
It's only going to get bust again.
And how do you feel about moving on from here, if that's something you want to do? How would you feel about getting out of here?
If I get busted, what happy. Oh well. Let's have a look. Come on.
So
Read it.
Clive, what's this? Okay.
Something that I'm interested in.
This is a property that you're interested in. Okay, fantastic. Okay. That's really good. And have you spoken to people about this?
Yes.
Okay. And that's somewhere where you'd like to possibly move to?
Well, it's a bit more nearer
Yeah.
to where I am now.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And it's quite near to Sherwood, to local amenities, to the shops, etc. Okay, fair play, Clive. And that's really good. And that's positive, isn't it?